Hey my friends, welcome to my channel. Owl's Eye here. Thank you as always so much for joining me. This is going to be a general collective for the sign of Taurus. Please keep in mind this is a general collective. The messages won't apply for everyone. Take what applies and leave the rest behind. Okay? I am recording this on late on Christmas Eve, so I hope that you all have a holiday that's filled with warmth and hope. And just know that next year's Christmas is going to be all the more special. I know that, there's a lot of you that Christmas looks very different this year. So make sure that you stay connected to people and not just family, friends. Anybody that you go to for guidance, anybody who is offering you guidance, make sure that you're keeping your ears open, Taurus. Well, I'm going to pull an oracle card. We'll see what comes out in the tarot. I have a feeling that, I don't know, some of you have like some messages coming in. Or there are things that are going to be said by people that there's a lot to glean from. A lot of knowledge, lessons. Very simple. But, it's things that, it feels like it's things that you already know, but it's just somehow put into perspective. It's like an epiphany, a light bulb goes on. I don't know what that's about. Alright. Can I please have a card for Taurus? What's the energy for Taurus? I think I already said this, but I'm not sure. For those who don't celebrate the holidays, I wish you all the same, the best, brightest, happiest, healthiest you that you can be right now. Alright, we have New Moon in Pisces. No, we don't. That's a lie. That's this card at the bottom of the deck. Card at the bottom of the deck is New Moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. So we're just going to acknowledge that. But the two cards that came out, that popped out for you, we have New Moon in Gemini and Full Moon in Cancer. Communication is key. A personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, there's definitely a message coming in for some of you. Communication being key to that personal issue reaching resolution. I'm having a sense of things kind of coming full circle. personal issue reaches resolution. Communication is key and a personal issue reaches resolution. Meditate and contemplate. Okay? Let's see what the tarot has to say. And I'm going to grab you a Wisdom of the Oracle card. Some of you are definitely manifesting the things that you have been seeking out, your desires. You're manifesting things that you've been desiring. And I feel like many of you, the goals that you've set out to achieve, no matter how small these goals may seem, others are noticing that just by a change in attitude, a change in energy, you've been able to pull almost energetically, magnetically is what I meant to say, pull these things towards you. And keep doing that, because I feel like it's almost like a promotion before the sale. Promotion before the sale. You know, someone is going to see your change in attitude and how that works out in your favor, and that in turn is going to change their attitude. Now keep in mind, in these readings, the energies can be reversed. So you could be the one seeing a change in someone else's attitude, or feeling a change in someone else's attitude, or seeing that someone's life has made, someone has had really dramatic changes in their life for the better, and you've witnessed it. You know, either or. We're going to get 2 more shuffles. 1. Someone's talking about me. My ear's whistling. Or ringing. Be quite interesting if it just started whistling, right? Which one of y'all bitches is talking about me? Alright. Alright, Taurus. Alright, first card out is the 3 of Swords. This is recent past energy, followed by the 4 of Pence in reverse. You motherfucker. And then the Queen of Pence. Energy for Taurus, please, Spirit. 2 of Swords in reverse. Guidance and clarity, please. 7 of Cups. That's not really a card of clarity. Always. The Page of Wands. Alright. overscoring, crowning the read, we have the Ace of Cups, and underscoring the read, we have the Eight of Swords. Too many decks out all at once. I have no room. Alright, so in your recent past energy, this could be an energy that you're still working through currently, because I feel like this is very recent. There's been some depression. It feels like seasonal depression for some of you. Some of you have been experiencing heartbreak. I feel like it's heartbreak from, it's not like a recent wound. Not even like in this past energy. I feel like it's, there's a feeling of almost like lamenting on something that's long past, but that you didn't fully deal with. And a situation, maybe something triggered you to bring you mentally back to that place. And all the old feelings came up. Yeah. And you're really holding on to things too tightly right now, Taurus. You know, this is pens, so it has a lot to do with material, often. But I feel like this could be, you know, what you're holding on to has something to do with this Four of Pens in reverse. Maybe someone took something from you, and now you've got to find a better balance here, because there seems to be a lot of yeah, just really kind of hanging on a bit too tightly, being a bit greedy in some way. Or some of you could be not hoarding, but just, you know, keeping a lot around, keeping things for sentimental value that unknowingly are keeping you more in the past than you need to be. So there's a call to let something go. Perhaps some reminder of some old shit, some negative shit, bad shit that went down. Meditate and contemplate on what it is that you believe you need to release. And if it's possible to communicate your feelings, do so. If it's healthy for you and for the other party. Because like I said, I feel like this is an old issue, but a personal issue reaches resolution, so this could be the issue. It's followed by the Queen of Pens. This is a reminder that you do have security. This is in current energy. There is security. in the form of something. You know, I'm not saying this is a card that's saying you're filthy rich, right? There's something to fall back on if times get tougher. You're really trying to balance yourself out. You're really trying to strike that balance with practicality and with emotion. And you're removing the mask. You're taking off the blindfold. Because you know it's time to make these decisions that you don't want to make. There's resistance to making these decisions. But you're removing the mask so that you can see clearly and know what needs to be cut from your life, who needs to be cut from your life, what situational thought processes need to be cut from your life, unhealthy thought patterns. The Seven of Cups has you kind of retiring to creature comforts, daydreams, fantasies, things that make you feel better. And it's okay to retreat when you need to. Remember, meditate and contemplate. But wrapping up the reading, we've got the Page of Wands. So there's a lot of creativity here. There's problem-solving abilities galore. This could also involve some form of a message coming in. Remember, communication is key. But with the innovation that this card speaks of, have no doubt that there is an issue here that is finally going to reach some form of a conclusion, whatever that conclusion looks like. I feel like currently you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, a bit stuck in that feel that we were talking about at the beginning. But you need to remember that it's time to remove the mask. It's time to make these tough decisions. It's time to cut things out that aren't serving you. So in other words, it's time to take a weed whacker to, this situation here. Weed's trying to choke this poor girl out. But like in every Eight of Swords card, it's the feeling of being trapped. It's you trapping yourself. You tripping yourself up. You overwhelming yourself in some way. Seeing problems that either aren't necessarily there or aren't as big as you're making them out to be, or that you see them as being. You have definitely a message coming in. There's new love here. There's a reclaiming of joy. There's breaking through, transforming, and reclaiming lost happiness, lost love, reclaiming emotional balance. A personal issue reaches resolution. So don't get too wrapped up in your head. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't overthink. Because you're not trapped in that corner. You may think you are. It may feel like you are. But you're soon going to recognize your power. These problem-solving skills. Things are going to come easier, I believe, as the month of January progresses. What the hell was that? I thought I just saw a spider. Better not have been. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, that threw me. Let's grab you guys a Wisdom of the Oracle card. Damn it, there was something else I was going to say. Energy for Gemini. So it's time to heal that broken heart. Your heartbreak might not be current, but there's a heartbreak from the past that is either energetically keeping you back or has reared up again recently through some trigger. Make sure that you're not holding on too tightly, Taurus. The Queen of Pentacles is generous. She's abundant. Remove the mask, remove the blindfold to make those tough decisions that you might not want to make. Rest if you need to. Reach out to others if you need to. Take a break if you need to. We've got Truth Be Told. And I actually love the message of this card. I'm going to read it to you from the book. But hold on 1 second. Yeah. Your problem-solving skills and your ability to take control. Upcoming energy. I truly believe is going to astound you. Like some MacGyver shit. Okay, where's the book? Truth Be Told. With a cute little owl on it. Little owlet. Before I read the message, I just want to say, keep your heart open. Keep your heart chakra aligned. And remain an open book. Okay, communication being key. Remember. All right. Truth be told, Honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. Now the Oracle's message is this. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. I hope this thing isn't hitting the mic. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to reclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication. Communication is key. Nothing less than surrender is what is. Nothing less than surrender to what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. I'm sorry, I just fucking saw something out of the corner of my goddamn eye again. Something is in here. Remember that your truth is always based on your personality and your experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and Spirit will answer your miracles. Speak your truth and listen. Tying into the meditate and contemplate. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Harkening back to that message of promotion before the sale that I was speaking of earlier. Prosperity message. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to experience the prosperous life you desire? If you want to be an artist, do you make your art a priority? If you want to be a healer, do you set time aside to learn new things and to help you serve? A writer must write, a singer must sing. Being true to your calling is essential to your moving forward. There is another oracle message here too. It's time to have a real look. It's time to have a look at the real, honest truth about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs about prosperity, about your relationship to money, to compensation, and to meaningful work. Ask yourself, what is true for me? And you will find the key to abundance. Beautiful. That card tied really well into this reading. I hope this reading resonated, guys. If you like this video or any of my videos, please, please, please give it a thumbs up. It truly helps circulate the videos. And even if the message isn't for you, it helps the video reach more people, giving it a better chance to reach, its intended audience. But thank you all for watching. I love you all. You have made this year so much more bearable. This channel's really been a blessing. And it's our channel. It's a safe space, okay? So, I wish you nothing but the best. Again, to those who celebrate Merry Christmas, take care of those around you. Take care of yourself. Thank you for sharing your time, your energy with me. Thank you for continuing to watch. Thank you for helping me make my dream a reality. All right, guys. Take good care, and we will talk soon. Bye.